Well, hello. It's been a while. Hi, I'm Lisa Kneller with Lisa Kneller Coaching, and I have to say it's been a while since I have been on Facebook Live, and I'm going to tell you the reason right now. So almost a year ago, not quite, but almost a year ago, I embarked on a graduate study program in the area of life coaching, and it had me pretty busy. So I just didn't have the time to get on and do my morning mojo minutes like I used to. I know some of you probably remember those morning mojo minutes. I had some little, I would have called them kind of self-coaching tips. But so now they have evolved into self-coaching, what I'm calling self-coaching super tips. So that's what I'm here to share with you. And I wanted to tell you, first of all, I did really well in school. And I'm not bragging, but I want you to know I am an A student. And the reason is because I like to put out my best work. So as a life coach, and by the way, I'm officially in business as a life coach. As a life coach, I will be putting out my best work. And I want you to know that up front. I want to be an A student and an A life coach. So just FYI. So what I help people do is I help people with major life goals, build extraordinary relationships, and really reach full potential. So those are the things that I do, and I also offer complimentary sessions for everyone, just FYI. So what I want to get into today before I head off to my other thing that I do during the day is my self-coaching super tip for today. And essentially, whenever we are coaching or self-coaching or whatever, the very first thing that we do is we assess where we are at now. Okay, so I have a little exercise for you, and this is my self-coaching super tip. So this is what I've done is I want you to take a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11, white piece of paper, and you're going to draw your timeline of your life, just a straight line across the paper. You're going to start with the date of your birth, and then I'd like you to add 100 years, because I think we can live that long these days, don't you? So just like this, it's going to kind of look like this. You're going to have, now mine's going to look backwards, but it's going to look like this. Birth over here, whoop, death over here. I know death is, like I wrote it bigger, sorry. People don't like that word. They love the word birth, but they don't like the word death. But honestly, that's our reality. So you've got this timeline, and you can see where mine is. I'm like, yeah, where am I? Right there, a little further, there. And I've got a little ways to go, right? A little ways. And the circle is all the stuff that I want to do. So I've kind of just expanded that so it doesn't look like just a flat line. Those are the things that I really want to do and accomplish before I go, before it's my time. So I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing. So I want you to write out your timeline. And what I've done is divided it into quarter centuries. So 25, 50, 75, 100. And then just mark where you're at in that journey. And I don't want you to look back. Because self-coaching and coaching is all about moving forward. It's about deciding what it is you really want and taking action and moving forward to achieve those goals. So here's the question I want you to ask yourself underneath that timeline is, what do I really, 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 in capital letters, all capital letters, want? What do I really, really, really want? And so for me, what I really want is to leave a legacy and to help people fulfill their potential and to help thousands of people have more fulfilling lives. That's my goal, my dream. That's what I really, really, really want. And so that's what I'm working towards. So I'm going to invite you to do the same thing. And I don't want you to tell me what that is. It's your business. So it's just an exercise. It's an assessment to kind of determine, to have you reflect a little bit on what it is you really like to have happen over the next. So that's my self-coaching super tip for today. And I do want to wish you a fabulous week. I will be back and probably do another little session on assessment. But in the meantime, it's Monday, so I hope you have a fabulous week. And I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me.